Collective. Some of you are about to get word, or not even so much word, because I feel that you already know. You're about to have confirmation of some very jealous karmic family members that was all involved in this plot to take you out. Yes, they wanted you dead. They wanted you dead. It did the burn. So now they try to set you up. They're trying to frame you for the crimes they committed. And then bitches failed. Yeah, let's talk about it. I don't even need the cards, but yeah, the card's mainly for you guys. Yeah, some of these people, some of these family members, yeah, was having private relationships with your exes, people you know, people you may have been acquainted with. Everybody, the levels is different for everybody. It's not going to be the same for everybody. Sibling rivalry. Ooh. Family incest for some of you. There's always well, not always, because not all families are like this. Yeah? But for the darker ones, there's always certain family members of the bloodline that are involved with secret societies. Some of you, let me just say this. When you was a child, because they tried to do some type of spell work to either give you amnesia or to block certain memories of the abuse they perpetrated. Incest and molestation. Let's just get straight to the point. Some of you may remember vaguely, but probably couldn't understand, or maybe when you had little flashbacks of it, because of who you saw, you really thought it was imagination. No. Some of you have a uncle that's a PDF. Let me just make that very clear. An uncle and a cousin, possibly a stepfather. Male and female. Some of you have siblings, whether that be full siblings or half siblings or siblings by marriage, that is also into underage individuals. Some of them have fun for doing this. This is what they don't want you to know. This is why they're out trying to silence you. Yes, they're trying to set you up and frame you for the crimes they committed. Fraud, embezzlement, forgery, bearing false witness, lying under oath, providing false documentation. And then they paid a whole lot of people in the community to make false testimonies. Do you understand? And it was all their big little secret, so they could all keep it all hush hush. But some of you, as you may well know, it is a sibling. That's one of the main characters, is a sibling. For some of you, it's a brother, maybe a few sisters. For some of you, it's just a brother. For some of you, it's sisters. And I can see an aunt and a cousin, male and female. Let's talk about it. Some of you was even your friends, the same friends that you probably held in high regard. But you may have noticed that when it came to you, they was always very dismissive of you. But whenever they had a problem, you was the first person they called upon. Funny how they forget to mention that one. For some of you, you have a friend that, or friends, fake friends, let me just say that may have bullied you into intimacy to be in their little gang. That was the first action of how can I say, trying to destiny swap with you, siphon your energy, or attaching their self to your sacral chakra so that they could reap and steal your blessings. This friend may have been sick in the past. And guess what? He was there for them too. And he was still very dismissive. It's literally like you kind of felt like there was something they was hiding, but you just put it to the back of your mind and just focus on the main objective, which was their healing. Come to find out, the reason why they received that in the first place was actually karma and some type of backfire. For some of you, these same people have been the ones behind a lot of these attempted sacrifices, even setting you up or sending to you the same types of how can I say, handler individuals. Yeah, so let's just see, huh? Actually, let me start with this deck. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. For some of you, it's the same karmic, jealous sibling with a Jezebel energy. Very narcissistic. That has been behind trying to block you. For some of you, it escalated once whichever parental figure you had around you, once they were sacrificed. Let's be clear. They didn't die naturally. These same family members strategically took them out. The same way they did with other family members, the same way they did with a grandfather, a grandmother, an auntie. I'm seeing your grandmother's sister, and maybe even your mother or your father, or both. Yeah. They all had something to gain. Collective, guess who was next in line? Yeah, told you. These people are caught. So this false person who's impersonated you, possibly, I'm seeing more a sibling, definitely a half sibling or a full sibling. But overall, quite a few of these individuals was using your information. That was done strategically so that if any of these things ever did come to light, do you understand? You wouldn't know where to start, kind of thing. Because there were so many of them deliberately using information. Do you understand? To throw you off the set. But the catalyst is the sibling. Yeah, these fake people are in their thoughts and in their court. So whether it be they impersonated you, stole your identity, but who else would know that kind of information? A lot of jealousy. This is why they had to outcast you. This is why they had to, unbeknownst to you, behind your back, they was running around the neighborhood, slandering your name, trying to defile your reputation, and then having the audacity to portray you as mentally unstable. Yet though, these are the same people that are showing all these signs that they've been saying that you portray. That's exactly what they're displaying. For some of you may have a cousin that may be suffering some type of, I don't know if it's psychosis or some type of mental instability. That's because that was one of your cousins that was trying to do some type of mental magic on you. And the funny thing is, they've done this to quite a few family members. And then they all stick together with the same lie. Do you understand? So that no one questions it. You even got people in the neighborhood that played some type of part. Whether they was, some of them had full knowledge, there was others that may have found out or asked the right questions, and they was basically paid for their silence is what I'm getting. And also paid to lie in your face. Yeah, so this could be maybe a wealthy man was sacrificed, or this wealthy man could actually be parental figure. This looks like an older gentleman, sorry. Why was I going to say older generation? Do you know what I'm sensing? They was doing this through the generations. But they dress it up and they disguise it as concern. You get those family members that you don't really see. You only mainly really see them on like funerals. But yet from time to time, they will always have some type of communication with you just to find out how things is going on. That one. And it was only just to check to see if, there's some type of court proceedings going on regarding their death. So spirit, expose these karmic family members, people in the community, even people in positions of authority. Look at that. Yeah, I told you. These fake ass people, or it could just be that particular person. Sorry, the woman. It could be the sibling or an auntie I'm getting for some of you, maybe even a cousin. Ooh. The lovers in the reverse. So that tells me these are people that showed you no love. But they portrayed like they love and care about you. Or they took these actions because they love you. Yet though, they was behind every torment, every misfortune, every bit of abuse, whether that be physically, mentally, spiritually, and for some of you, sexually too. Yeah. These are the same people that are responsible for raping you of your childhood. Yeah. They worked hard to keep this hidden. This is why for some of you, they want to try and silence you. Yeah. And the thing about it is, collective, they're only in their thoughts because they're caught. That's the reason why they're in their thoughts. Let me be very clear. These people, could they even attach? For some of you, they even attach your children. For some of you, if you had issues with your children behaving a certain way, they're responsible for it. Yeah, they made sure they turned as many people against you as they could by lying. And I guarantee you, most of the lies that they told was their own character. Do you understand? Now they're in their thoughts. Why are you in your thoughts, karmics? Or should I say, karmic ex-family? Yeah. So I'm not sure if there was an official person involved or not. Maybe whoever was pretending to whoever was responsible for hiding certain crimes, because somebody was paid off clearly. Because I can guarantee you, a lot of you have filed reports that went nowhere. You're going to notice that. But yet, though, you can be investigated on false allegations. Make it make sense. You catching what I'm putting down? So, yeah. Despair. Yeah. So if it is a police force, or if you have a family member that could be in the police force, yeah. That's why they're doing the police force. They had this all planned out. Do you understand? Now they're in despair. These are people that never showed you any love. But they pretended to. Yeah. So, yeah, is that... Oh, okay. See it there? So, how rich way they've done this, because they've done this so many times. So there's a lot to unpack here. These could have been someone that may have gotten married under your name with your information, or put you in a false marriage to have someone present themselves at court to impersonate you. So we've got identity theft as well. Yeah. Someone intercepted a message or some mail about some unexpected income. It was all involved. Of course, if it was a death and it's family, Say, for instance, to give an example, your mother, and you have siblings, you all would have received documentation, but you didn't. That's why. So for some of you, they was able to bribe a not so divine ex-partner, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, they was able to bribe this person to go against you. Or maybe they spread malicious lies, got in this person's ear. They had some type of meetup where either they did some type of illusion work, or they put something in this person's food or drink to get them to succumb to whatever agenda they was trying to put into place, basically. Yeah, and they took it hook, line, and sinker. They're all in despair. So maybe you possibly have the older ones, the older family members may have coached the younger ones. Do you understand? And kind of brought them into the fold. It's literally like history repeating itself until that curse or that generational curse is healed. Yeah. I never expected this. You all had an expectation to get away with this. You're not. You're not. Yeah. So this is telling me, child in reverse. You've been left a fortune since you was a child. For some of you, this has been going on since you was a child. So they've been trying to take out since you was a child. Some of you may be, some of you may have had like flashbacks. Because you have scars. You know you have scars, but yet you can't explain how you came by to have these scars or injuries. That you found difficult trying to remember how you got these scars and injuries. And this is why. Because they were trying to physically harm you. To have you, what's the word? Not impaired. I just heard cabbaged. So technically like brain dead. Which would have made it easy for them to follow through on their plans, their plan of action. They still did anyway. Do you understand? Yeah, they all did this for a change. So whether they was left in these roles or whatever it may be, they wanted more. Maybe, I don't know, a family member might have left everything to you and they didn't like that. They didn't think he was deserving of it. So think about it in hindsight. These family members that was taken out, they knew. Now you think to yourself, if they knew their own family was trying to take him out, why would they not protect themselves? I'll tell you why. Because they knew they could be of more use in protecting you from the other side. Although some of these family members, I have to just tell it like it is, either had knowledge or was involved in these attacks towards you and the harm they brought on you. Absolutely. It's very hot in here. Yeah, so many people did this to have a new relationship. Or someone could have lied and said that they was in a courtship with you. That's why I'm getting the marriage card. For some of you, they may even stood in court and said, oh, you're incapable of even holding down a relationship. Or to go along with their little agenda. Oh, have the mighty adjudication. This is how I was able to get some type of adjudication, which was corrupt, illegal, and falsified. Why did they do this, Spirit? Give me something more on Whatever they tried to do to get you under investigation got these people caught up. And if any of you can even remember ever being questioned or being accused of crimes you know you didn't commit, that was also part of it. And it's really funny how back then it was the same thing. It was some type of theft of money with some type of forgery that they implicated you into it. So when the investigation commenced, you was confirmation. You was declared innocent because obviously people ain't stupid. They have handwriting analysis. Exactly. It didn't match. So they had to go one better. So whatever they stole is cursed money anyway. Their own insecurities got them caught up. Do you understand? Acting out of character, sorry. Oh, so someone thought they could dangle certain things above you like a carrot. Like dangling a carrot. Or they wanted you to like beg for scraps of information. They know exactly what they was doing. But the root cause of this all was pure envy and jealousy and greed. So trying to set up the collective and frame for the crimes you committed. This has gone full circle, collective. Yeah, that was the whole thing, was to keep it a secret from you in order to set you up somewhere and make you take the fall for shit they did. Yeah. So someone's a bugaboo. Exactly. So maybe they keep repeating the same garbage, but yet though they've not got the evidence to back up, to confirm such garbage. But I can guarantee you there's evidence that they are doing the exact same thing they've accused you of doing. Yeah. Yeah. These people are seriously angry. They're mad. Oh, now you want to fight. That's funny. You want to fight to keep us silent because you want us to shut up. Why? Make it make sense. You still being alive, well, fit and healthy, competent, has unraveled all their lives. For some of you, they even provided like false documentation to say that you had some type of mental illness or you was mentally unwell. Even maybe even lying, because I even see the call out card. So some even applied and said that you had some type of sexually transmitted disease. That's them. Whether they provided false documentations to validate it. Yeah, now they want to come out with apologies, but it's fake. To some of you, oh, this was in a reverse. Whereas either somebody's been caught or somebody's been seen, spiritual burp, trying to burn evidence. But how can you burn evidence when everything you've done or everything you've provided is being documented? Dummies. Do you understand? Make it make sense. I got pregnancy tests at the bottom there. Maybe somebody even tried to say that they were looking after your child or they had your child because you was unfit to look after that child. So there could be like benefit fraud out here as well, or some type of government fraud. Yeah, this is someone that's these are people that are envious because this is what they do. It's literally like they projected everything that they are onto you, and it may be fabricated evidence to make it look as though that's what it was. And if you did, ooh, just keep racking up the charges. Some of them may be getting up to life in prison. These people may have made out like you're a hateful person or you hate them. But when you think about it, you'd have all reasons too, but you took the high road, is what I'm gathering. So if anything, they hate the fact that you don't hate them. Yeah. So they thought they could stir up all this shit, provoke you, but yet though record your reaction. But then leaving out what it took for you to respond in that manner. So you've got a lot of people out there that like to play victim. This is the worst case of wolf in sheep's clothing I've ever had the displeasure of reading. Yeah, they got carried away in some type of fantasy. So I'm getting lust artists. You may have like family members that may have been jealous of how people love you or how you was able to attract people to you. And that burnt them away and ate them away inside. Crazy. Yeah. They've been out here stealing your great fortune. Spending it recklessly and frivolously. Oh, they had an expectation to obtain everything that belonged to you or everything that was left for you. For some of you, they even wanted to be you. Literally. And that would definitely be even friends, ex-friends. Definitely family. You've even got parental figures that was jealous of you. That's nuts. So they did everything in their power to try and destroy you, defile you, ruin your character, destruct your reputation, hoping you would take yourself out. And then when you didn't, that's when they upped the ante. But you're getting it all back there, yeah. So many people travel to do this. Or I can see it as some of these people like lived lavishly with what they stole from you and your family. Yeah. It's like they're now being haunted with everything they've done. Sleepless nights. It's literally like every minute of every hour of every second of every day of every week of every month of every year. They're constantly reminded that they can't get away from it. So some people may be excessively drinking. Some people may have how can I say, if they was using substances or even like prescription medication, street medication. For some of you, if these people was gambling, it's like that's exacerbated. Yeah. They was jealous of your sudden wealth. Or they stole some type of sudden wealth. Yeah. Funny that. Yeah. Changes landed on the card of expectations. So this is like these are people that were trying to um change your path or change your forward movement, block your forward movement, stop your forward movement, take you off course so that they could replace themselves with you. No, boo boo. Yeah. And had any of this shit worked, this would have been the outcome. So when the divine put you into isolation, or when these people started to whether it be ignore you, ghost you, cut you off, that was protection. To not only heal, but tap into your own gifts, basically. And allow the divine to be able to reveal all this to you once you completed your healing stage. Some of you have had to heal from a lot. All at the hands of these vile individuals. Journey in the reverse, it landed on great fortune. So journey in the reverse. Yeah. Either something's been stopped, or whether it's been an investigation, something's been stopped, but they're not able to get access, or maybe this investigation has caused them to freeze certain things, so they're not able to gain access, which means journey in the reverse. Yeah, if they're trying to run, they ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Yes. You're going straight to jail. You're not collecting no money, and you ain't passing go. The only place you're going to is there. Because that's exactly what you people are. A bunch of rats. I told you. So I'm getting from this could be a father figure, uncle, older cousin. So maybe these older ones are the main characters. Because of course they must be in it, because if you're of a certain age, there's no way you could have been doing this for generations. But people older, of course, like 60s, 70s and upwards, of course. Could have lived a lot longer life than you. Clearly. So maybe the ones that was younger that was brought into the fold. You know what I'm getting, collective? Some of these people didn't understand why they had this thing for you when you never done anything wrong to them. Do you know what I'm getting from this? These people was manipulating them. These people's been working on the younger generation. It's literally like to get them to do their dirty work, or to all get them on one accord. So these people technically allowed themselves to be puppeted. Whether they was weak-willed, weak in the mind, or whatever the case may be, they were susceptible to it. They never questioned it. They never waited. So these people, obviously, whatever magic and ritual he was doing and sending to these other people, they believed it was their own thoughts and their own feelings, and it wasn't. It was the feelings of these old, prehistoric, dinosaur-looking, saltwater crocodile-ass coffin dodgers. Yeah. It was mad because you are the privileged lady. And this is why I say again, they're mad because you don't look like what they put you through. Yeah, look at that. Finally, imprisonment was in the bottom and the upright. That's them. Now it's in the reverse. This is confirming. Yeah, and this landed on secret. That's what the secret was. In reverse, this is telling me that they either tried to imprison you, or they tried to set you up to take the fall for the crimes they committed. Secret being kept from you. The mad thing is, collective, they use your abundance to do it. These people may feel like you've kicked them to the curb, or may feel like your energy is different towards them. You don't necessarily have to have said anything to them. That's their own insecurities and their conscience and yamming them. Regardless if they see out their mouth, oh, we didn't give a damn about the collective. So obviously you do. Obviously you do. Look at the lengths you've gone to. Clearly. Yeah, these people was putting on a big show. You could kind of say that. Do you know what I'm saying? These people are probably meeting up. I'll check the deck as well, and I'll see if meeting. Let me just get the deck out from now. These people was probably meeting up here, And whoever this older person was, yeah, they was going over the rehearse of how they was gonna present themselves. Do you understand? With whatever lies they were spilling. It's literally like these Oscar winning performers. Oscar winning performance. Set 4, the only prize is some handcuffs and some prison bars, bitch. You understand? I'm doing this for my ancestors. You understand? My father, my grandfather, my grandmother, my mother, and my aunts. And you people did it for money. Or because you wasn't left what you wanted to be left. How can you entitle yourself to shit you never worked for? We don't want a collector to have it. Clearly, they made the right choice. Regardless if we worked for it or not, they knew what we would have done with it. So, of course, you know, yeah, you bunch of groupies. And this is why I'm getting the sense of family incest being swept under the rug. So it didn't happen to everybody. It's only like Pacific few. Yeah, these are people that just keep doing the same shit different day, but expect a different outcome. Hilarious. What's the T, Spirit? What is the T for the Divine Collective? Lay it all out. Yeah, these people on the broadcasters. So that tells me you squandered whatever you stole. So you was getting information. Or this is why you've gone broke. Because you've been wasting your money on divination. So that's funny because if you know certain parliament members have these gifts, you could have just asked. And I tell you why you wouldn't want to. Because you knew if you asked, yeah, then we're going to pick up on much more than what you're asking. Not only that, for some of you, these people try to, how can I say, gatekeep your gifts. Some of you, they try to demonize your gifts. It's literally like something you was born tapped in is what I'm getting. Love affair. Some of these dirty secrets. This is what's giving me people in marriages. That wasn't even a marriage. It was like a business transaction. Or so many people got married. Oh, you set people up deliberately to marry certain either people in the community or certain family members because you know the wealth that they had. So the same people that you set up to marry these other people, you was having some type of secret affair with these people. Somebody's grimy. Really, really grimy. Someone smells too. It's either you got this, I don't know if it's the stench of death or whatever you've been doing is affecting you to the point of you're not looking after yourself. So you've let yourself go in that sense. Yeah. It's your karma. And you know what I was going to say? I never knew that bad karma had a scent. You learn something new every day, innit? Yeah. What is it? Sulfuric trash? I mean, like decomposed trash. Sulfuric decomposed trash. Oh, come on. So where there's a fly in here, yeah. I'm gonna get him. Just trying to send in monitoring spirits. Yeah, you bitch ass. Got you. Gotcha. Got him. See, look at that. Got him. Can you see? Got him. So I need to wash my hands because I know these things have germs and I don't want to get these germs. I'm so sorry. Hold on a minute, Colette. I need to wash my hands. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Had to be done. Had to be done. Do you know I'm also sensing as well? For some of you, yeah. If you ever was one of these individuals, yeah, and then out of nowhere, you started to feel like really depressed, really low, really dark for no reason. These people was projecting onto you. They did it on purpose. So maybe if you ever struggled with certain things in your past, yeah, that was never your energy. There was things done to you to put you in that energy. And once these people seen it having some type of effect, it's like they just piled more on and more on, and it's like they kept it going. This is why they don't. This is why they want to keep doing the same disgusting, nasty ass shit. Do you understand? So that they can then project their karma onto you and make you carry their burdens, i.e., set you up and make you take the rap for shit they committed. Hell fucking no. Excuse my French. Not this lifetime or any after that. Thank you. Next. Yeah, these people are just mad because, well, that didn't. Oh shit. Somebody's mad because I'm talking in it. Oh well. Damn, I went right under the chair as well. These people are mad. These people are big mad. They're big mad. They're mad because this is the, I know. And the thing about it, the funny thing, this is how I'm seeing it here. Yeah, you may be in this energy, but you may not be like out. But this is how they're viewing you. So it's like, you get some people that like to come in and subscribe to on fake accounts. It's just so that they can check because they're so paranoid, they can't help but look. They know what they got of it. They know what's coming to them. And they also know that they're exposed. And once the whole community have clarification, because people already have the inkling already. People can really see certain things, but I do get when some individuals may say they don't want no part of it. That's how crazy this shit is. They don't want no part of it. So they're so interested in trying to cock block you, but that hasn't worked. You just cock blocked yourself. Make it make sense. Because we love ourselves enough, so maybe you should try to sing. Yeah. I'm hearing that song as well. I need no good energy. I don't need a negativity around me. High frequency, baby. You know what I mean? I don't need good energy. I don't need the negativity around me. High frequency. Yo, collective. Amen. Some of the people are, I hope not. I hope you're not going to try and freak it. I told you. And there's probably a lot of you in this chat now. That's all they can do is spy. I mean, there was hacking and what's the word? There was hacking all your accounts before, listening to your devices, all that shit. But I'm seeing with this investigation, or whoever's doing the investigation, whoever was doing the hacking, you've either been pulled in or they put a stop to it. They blocked you from doing this shit. And I just said it as well. And I said this could be them, or they were trying to send people sending like fake suitors. Confirmation again. To give you like fake proposals or false proposals. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I've had people in there saying, I love you. How can you love me? You don't know me. And I don't know you. All right, fair enough, yeah. Maybe years ago, that might have been like normal. It might have happened for the odd few, like love at first sight. But in 2026, with what's going on in the universe, hell no. And if you believe that shit, more for you. So maybe even these people that, so clearly, like, if your marriage isn't fake and you're happily married, why are you stalking and creeping on other people's profiles from fake accounts? Make it make sense. And then trying to engage. You don't engage with our content. You don't engage in the live, but you want to send private messages. Why, collective? This is what these people do. This is how nasty these people are. Once you know about spirituality, this is what they do. If they send you a private message, they might ask something random or ask something outlandish just to get you to respond. Yeah? They take that response as consent for them to feel that they have the right to try and attach to you spiritually. And this is why they're out on fake accounts, because these are the same as people. But yet, though, we can sit on showing our actual face. We're not on no fake accounts. And for those of you that try to make fake accounts off the collective, including myself, do you understand? To try and tarnish my reputation, your bitch asses is caught too. Do you understand? I don't know why there's someone out there that was maybe using your image to go on some type of I don't know if it's OnlyFans or escorts or some type of escort agency website, using your image to lure people in, and then when they get to the whatever place it is, whether it's a hotel or I don't know, some back street alley, some bedsit, whatever the case may be, and then there's somebody else. But you already come. Do you understand me? Yeah. Be mindful of people on here on fake accounts, fake flex. I'm also seeing people on here that I don't know why I'm seeing this. Love bombing. Has anybody come on your social medias yet? Subscribe to you. I know this is gonna sound really random. They're gonna subscribe to you, and then again, not interacting with your content, not interacting or engaging in your lives, but yet though they say, oh, I'm a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, you know? and I want you to be my little toy kind of thing. Yeah. So when you think about all those crazy things, just know what it is, collective. Because everything is not what it seems. Yeah, I told you. You got karmic friends out here holding grudges, sorry. For whatever reasons, we really don't care. It is what it is. Oh. Collective. Somebody, I don't know if they're in this chat now, but somebody in this reading, they're keeping it a secret that, number one, they're either an escort or a prostitute. Online is what I'm getting, but they're hooked. Listen, they travel. So say, for instance, if, I don't know, you live in one area and this person may be either out the country or 2 states down, whatever the case may be, this is someone that travels to engage with this type of shit, and they get paid to do this. This is probably where you may have caught some type of spiritually transmitted demon. So they're trying to attack you or defame your character to stop you from getting a genuine offer. For some of you, you've already had that offer. For some of you, not all of you. Some of you, this person's already in your immediate environment, or they've been in your immediate environment for a while. I'm not seeing like on a daily basis. It could be a thing where, I don't know, if you go to the gym a couple of times out of the week, or I don't know if you've got a part-time job, or if you're in education a few days out of the week. But I'm seeing this is something you've been doing for a while, or somewhere you've been going for a while, which one it is, because it's going to be different for everybody. Whoever this person is, they've been intrigued by you. It's going to be different for everybody. But what I'm seeing is like you put up some type of rapport. Maybe they've kind of put the question to you, but very, very subtle. Or maybe they've done it where they're dropping little hints. What I'm seeing is, as time's gone on, they've been more direct. Okay. If you have collective, you deserve it. Yeah, you absolutely do. Yeah. This is someone that's going to assist with your moving on. Or what I can see, sense also is these people are mad because you're moving on. It's literally like, again, I don't know why I'm here, why I'm being channeled this one. It's like no matter what they do, you always come out on the other side looking brand new. So again, for a lot of you, this is how you know when God restores you. And I tell you why, yeah? Because there's people that have been through nowhere near what you've been through, and you can see it on them. And then the ones that don't harbor resentment, don't hold on to things, don't hold grudges, just let things be. It is what it is. You don't look like what you've been through. So maybe sometimes when you're telling people little bits, not too much, but just like little surface bits, they don't believe you straight away purely because they don't expect you to present yourself the way you're presenting yourself. Does that make any sense? They hate that about you too. This is nuts. Funny though, but it's nuts. Yeah, some people. Ooh, I told you. I told you. Mm-mm. You know, people can get addicted to things. I know it's going to sound really like off the cuff, but this is what I sense strongly. It's either that or somebody has some type of lust entity on them, and like they're addicted to what they do. So even if I feel as though even if they wanted to stop, they couldn't. Because this could even be someone that's married that's doing this. Is wow, this is not good. So whatever attachment, whatever it is that's attached to them, is like you were just an open book or open vessel to whatever this was. So by you staying in these low frequency, low vibrational demonic activities is what I'm going to say, because yeah, some people have some very bizarre kinks, fetishes. We ain't judging, each to their own. Do you understand? What I'm not gonna oppose with is when you want to perpetrate that on someone else. Do you understand? To hide your own sordid mind or your own lustful mind. Nah, it's not gonna fly. But other than that, do you? But do that with your whole chest. Do you understand? Yeah. So they're not happy. So these could be people that started pretending to be happy. I remember that card came out in it about putting on a show. Do you understand? So they've been putting on a good act. Collective. You see when people watch you, yeah? Somebody's watched. I know someone now because I know I can sense this is what you're doing. You've been watching people's growth, and you've seen someone go from strength to strength, and you've seen someone also get better and better with whatever gifts or talents they have. But in the background, you're just hating. But you're out here trying to put on a show and acting as though you don't care or you're happily married. Do you understand? Or life is good. Clearly it's not. And if it was, your asses would not be out here on fake accounts. Make it make sense. You spend more time trolling the collective than you do focus on your own life. This is probably why this shit has come out. You understand? Mm-mm. And this is probably why you smell too. I know for a fact certain STDs, if you don't take care of it and you leave it for too long, you know, like how can I say? The best way possible. Yeah? I'm not gonna say any names, so I'm not exposing anybody like that. Yeah. What I will say is, yeah. I used to be a drinker, yeah. And my breath never smelled like that. But I used to always eat chewing gum or eat Tic Tacs because I was paranoid. But then I also, and this is why I don't like cider. I knew somebody that was like a cider drinker. This is someone that was older than me. Can they be old enough to be my mother? But when they've been drinking for so long and not looking after their body, yeah, it's like even if they did brush their teeth, clearly they don't eat, yeah. Because you see with things like cider, it literally rottens your insides. And when this person would talk to me, that's what I could smell. And I would literally have to not go like that. I'm not rude. I would literally like hold my breath because the smell coming off of their breath, but they couldn't smell it themselves. And I kind of felt bad, but at the same time, that was just to me. I seen it as an example. Like Tills, I think you need to put that shit down. Cause I used to drink. Don't get me wrong, I used to drink cider, but I didn't drink the cheap one. I used to drink things like Strongbow. What was the other one? Natch. Um, Harry Weston. Even Copperberg. What I mean is, you get them cheap ones like, is it like White Ace and Turbo? Oh, mm-mm, mm-mm. And like Scrumpy Jack? Yeah, mm-mm. Yeah. Collective. Oh, my days. I don't know what. He was fortunate. Fire. What am I in that song? Through the fire, through the living to the wall. Fortune's to be with you. Glassy rings get on. Through the fire. Maybe this is people that be mindful of people trying to like be like overly nice or kiss an ass. I've never been an ass kisser, so I wouldn't really know unless I see it in action. That's never been my demeanor ever. I ain't got it in me. But there's people that have mastered the art of this to get what they want. You can see them from a mile away. Keep on spying. Someone trying to run and hide. I don't know why I just said that. Keep on running, keep on hiding. Ain't no chance you're gonna get away from what you've done. So someone trying to escape what they've done, or they're trying to run from what you've done. I want to hear that song for Keep On. I don't even listen to that song. It's weird. Keep on running. Doo, 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 doo. Keep on hiding. Ain't no way you're gonna get away from what you've done. Oh yeah, from what you've done. I think these people like to deflect by talking shit. This is what they do about you to make themselves feel better. This is crazy. Yeah. Someone's having a tantrum. Someone may be getting kicked out. Why is there a black beanbag in this picture? Oh, has someone been caught? Someone may have been caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Because someone ain't shit. Do you understand? Notice there's a black beanbag full of clothes there, and she's kicking a picture, which is like some type of, I don't know if it's a celebration or a wedding. And this person's angry. Could be a female, doesn't have to be. Take how it resonates. And for a lot of these people, if they was doing magic to make you be in some type of accident, or if they had plans to try and come towards you with nefarious intent, yeah, they're having car drama. And for some of you, some people wasn't able to pay for their car, or maybe they put their car in to be fixed, and when they got the bill, they couldn't afford it. So whatever garage it is, ain't giving them back their car. For some of you, yeah, you tried to hide your car. Maybe you wasn't keeping up with your car payments, and your car got repoed. So now you ain't got you without a car, or maybe you're trying to borrow other people's cars. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, I told you someone is spying on you. Or oh shit, someone's been caught doing something that they may have denied doing before, and now there's proof of it. Yeah, so someone's got. Oh shit. Or maybe they're not able to spy in a certain way, or pry into your private life, and it's causing them some type of mental instability. Because I know they're on your social media account. What they're doing is anybody that engages with you, they're probably trying to like see who you're interacting with, whatever. Just being clear, it's whatever. Yeah. Or maybe they're just looking. Oh, okay, look, see that? This is the impersonator. That is either in some type of love triangle or they try to put you in some type of love triangle. That's been out and putting on some type of show. People can see right through it. So whilst they're there trying to spy on you and what's the word? Fishing for your comments. Anytime they look you up, all they see is you out here hustling. And that's also pissing them off. And oh well. Yeah. Don't cry now. And it's funny because you was laughing before. Laugh now, crying later. Later is now. Why are you crying for? Because you can't be the collective. I told you again. Look at that. That was on the bottom. Now it's come out. So maybe someone's been dumped or someone's been exposed. If that's what they do, yeah. This is someone that's obsessive. So some of you may have a stalker on your hands that believe they was moving in silence or mad because you're moving in silence. Told you, what did I say to you? I said, didn't I say not even 10 minutes ago, yeah? That, excuse me, everything they do, they'll be reminded of what they done. There could even be, how I'm even hearing like paranormal activity, like you could be, listen, whatever entities you was playing around with, that's on you. I've even seeing people see things like they might see shadows in their houses or they're having nightmares or they might be hearing noises late at night. I just heard things that go bump in the night. Oh, damn. Yeah. It's haunting somebody or they're feeling haunted because of what's going on. Or they're feeling haunted because they're not able to stalk your platforms and get any information on what you're doing in your current life. So this is probably someone that was, I don't know, monitoring what you was doing on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. And really, this is what you're doing. Chilling. We just chilling. Chilly, 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 chilly. Chilly, 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 chilly. Yeah, someone's mad that I'm speaking. Yeah. Now, these people have a bad reputation because they've been caught doing the same shit. So people have clocked on, or whether it be, I don't know, some type of illusion that's broken, some type of spell work is broken. These are people that have a bad reputation. And I wouldn't be surprised if when they did already in it, bad karma. Has bad karma come out already? I think it has. Yeah, I think it has. I'm quite sure, unless it was on the bottom of the deck. But if it hasn't, then it probably will. Yeah. And maybe that's why they're stalking, because if they've been trying to do spell work to stop you, because they abuse divination, using information to get cards pulled on you to pry into your future, and what they saw in your future angered them. So if they got that angry, that tells me or confirms to me that they did a whole lot of dark energy work to either destroy that or put a stop to it. Energy's fluid, isn't it? Oh, whatever you send to me rebounds off of me because I'm rubber and you're glue. So anything you send to me repel straight back to you. And so it's going to hit you like a boomerang. Oof. Yeah, this is a bunch of bullies. Bunch of bullies. Oh well. Yeah, told you these are some fake asses. And this is why I blocked so many people off my live yesterday, because if I say to, because I don't ask for nothing really, do you know what I mean? I say like, yeah, put up the likes, or I say like, oh, can you just share the live? There's nothing for you to share the live. So if you can't share the live and it's costing you nothing, that tells me you want to stunt my growth. Because when I go to people's live, I don't have to personally know them. I go into people's lives that I'm not even subscribed to. Do you know what I mean? Especially if I don't see, if I see loads of people in their live, I'm thinking, why aren't you sharing it? Because by you sharing their live, you're putting them out there. So what are you really doing? Just in there trying to get the good energy and then F off. No, we're not doing that. If that's what people intend to do, come up my live. I'll block you again. I don't really business. Do you understand? I don't business. Yeah, these people want to run now. There's no running back to the collective. We make that very clear. Told you. So if someone tried to set you up to take a dirty offer, meaning sending in false suitors, and you're learning to go with your instincts. See, you people are out there trying to block our intuition or affect us tapping in. You can't do that. You ain't got no authority. You're outranked. Period, point blank. You're outranked. I don't care what kind of demonic covering you attach yourself to. That don't mean shit. Listen, the divine has the final say. Point blank, period. Yeah. So this is what you're doing now. You're just out trying to copy everything we do. Pathetic, weak, and weird. Somebody's been called out for this already. Told you. Trying to get clout. Listen, when you ain't doing shit wrong and you know you're on your path, we ain't got nothing to worry about. So your scarcity tactics, your devil workers, don't phase us. We don't care. We don't seek validation from fake ass people. We don't need to. We also don't seek clout from other people. Bitch, we are the clout. Make it make sense. But you're the ones out there trying to look us up to dirt dig. Brethren, whilst you're trying to dirt dig on the collective and coming up with zero, the only thing you're digging up is the shit you've done. That's why you're really mad. The only thing you're digging up is the shit you've done. That's why you're mad. And you're mad to the fact of people resonate with us and people show us love. Whereas you've got to copy people or do something dramatic. I'm literally seeing people that it's like they will do anything for clout. But you're not going to try and destroy someone else just so that you can get clout. Get your clout off your own fucking merit. Do you understand me? Learn a skill. Tap into your own gifts. If your gifts is opening your legs, then your gifts is opening your legs. It is what it is. Find something better to do. Yeah, because your shit is played out, collective. That shit is played out. Same shit, different day. Confirmation. Woo! I told you. Didn't I say it to you? Did I not, collective? Did I not say it to you? Yeah. If bad karma is not already out here, it's gonna come out. Thank you. Who's the copycat? Hello? Who's the copycat? And you've got to think to yourself, you must be tapped if that's what you've ever done. So these are people that maybe they've done it for so long, it's literally like you've lost the sense of who you are. Bitch, you better dig deep and find it. Okay, if I see you trying to pretend to be someone else, I'm gonna call it out like it is. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be like you and be nasty about it. I'm just gonna be abrupt, blunt maybe, but I'm never gonna be nasty like what you people do. Try and tear people down to make yourself feel better. We don't do shit like that. We never have, and we never will. Because we know what it's like to be torn down for no reason other than surviving. Now it's your turn. Dark not off the soul. Now it's your turn. What did I say that? Full moon, half a moon, total eclipse. Yeah. Some of you collective, you are the jackpot. This is why some people want to attach themselves to you. Because you bring blessings. Anybody on the right side of you that's not got nefarious intentions, that's not going to fly. Let me just say this. It's literally like, that is your frequency. And I've seen it myself, and I tell you why. Because when I was in certain courses that I was doing, yeah, I had people telling me things that they said they've never told anybody. And I kept it to myself, like, I'm not that kind of person. And then they got scared and said, oh, like, make sure you don't tell anybody. And I was like, I don't do things like that. Do you know what I mean? That's not my character. I don't have it in me. I'm not that kind of person. And then he said to me the other day, they said, oh, do you know when I told you X, Y, and Z? And I was like, yeah. They went, oh, and this person's retired. They went, do you know, I've never told, you're the first person I've told that to. And I was like, I'm honored that you felt comfortable enough and safe enough to divulge that you held dear to you. Do you understand? That's respect. You understand? Yeah, that's you reflecting. It's on the bottom of the deck. It's just come out now. That's what it is. Or maybe these people now are being forced to reflect on their actions. I don't know if it's literally like your own conscience is being forced into your environment. You know, you get some people that are just so evil, they can do some of the most heinous of acts. Do you understand? And then still go home and go to bed easy at night. And have a good night's sleep. Shit like that. Yeah, these people are going yeah. Somebody may be overindulging really, really bad. Let me just say this. It doesn't work. Take it from me. I used to be there. When I was going through my traumas, yeah, I tried to block out the trauma. The same with drugs and alcohol. It's literally like you want to put yourself into oblivion to the point of you're able to forget about it. It doesn't work like that. Because now that the planet, the frequency of the planet is ascending, that shit you're trying to hide is just going to come back double time. Literally. It's not worth it. But it's on you anyway. Yeah. These are the same people that thought they could cyberbully us. You can't bully me. Yeah. These are people that's trying to like cyberbully you. Meaning, what they do is, yeah. Nah. I don't know why the divine did it this way. There used to be a time, yeah, where I had so much trauma and I always felt attacked. Or people always had something nasty to say, and I always felt like I had to defend myself. It was literally like it was the pain that I didn't heal. So when I defend myself verbally, it was literally like I had no filter. So whatever came into my mind just came off my tongue, no matter how messed up it was. And after a while, when some people say like, oh, certain things that I said to them, even though it was the truth, the way I delivered it had an impact. I didn't like that. It wasn't a good feeling. Now you get people that do that like that. So when you tell them, oh, that hurt them, it's like, whatever demons inside them, yes. So they do it even more. So I've learned now to channel that in a positive way where it's constructive. You might not like the delivery, but at least I'm not trying to do you harm. Because what is that? That doesn't make me any better. Do you understand me? Because I've been on that end of the shoe, my whole life. So why do I want to put someone else through what I experienced? Because some people are not strong enough to make it through. So we're here for the ones that wasn't strong enough, So these same people that was a perpetrator of it, it's funny how when the foot's on your shoe, they can't handle it. Editor, you can't handle the truth. Oh well. That's not our cross to bear. Serious, and we ain't doing it. Bad habit. Ooh. So, are you telling me that doesn't make any sense? It's either you've been overindulging to the point of you wasn't looking at your finances and it's led you to not pay your rent, not pay your bills, you've ended up in bankruptcy. That makes sense. But how can you go bankrupt? That doesn't make any sense. You know what? That's not even my burden to carry. So I'm not even gonna. Yeah. So these are people that are in denial. Again, that's like using other people to shield your bad habits and never taking accountability. So the divine is forcing you to take accountability. Because anybody you've used as an umbrella to hide under to or to shield you from your accountability, oh yeah, these people are being laid out. So whether that being you're losing things or you're going to be homeless because you cannot pay your bills, that's on you. Because if you had more than enough of what you stole, yeah, that's on you. Keep on running. Keep on hiding. Ain't no way you're gonna get away from what you've done. Oh yeah, from what you've done. Doom, 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 doom. So you just like to just talk shit. Cool. You can talk shit. You can talk shit right into your jail cell. Or talk shit right into imprisonment. Spiritually and physically. I believe we're getting spiritual first. You understand? Remember, it goes from the spirit realm into the physical realm. You understand? Yeah. This is why they're really mad, because you're not interested. Or these are people that want you to see what they're going through or hear what they're going through and want to come be like a saber hoe. No people. Yeah. We cannot, and it's funny. We're not saving you from your lies. Mm-mm. We're not saving nobody from their lies. Sorry. And let me see if this comes out. You want people to feel bad for shit you created? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, you feel deserted, or you had some type of affair that you thought was going to flourish into something, and where you had the affair, it deserted you because you manipulated them. That's why. You manipulated them with lies and promises. That bring about a natural disaster by your actions. And I always say, yeah, every action has a reaction. It's up to you if you choose for that reaction to be good or bad. It is what it is. But we ain't taking other people's shit that we have nothing to do with. Absolutely not. And I don't care who it is. shit. So someone's trying to hide. Healing's in the reverse. So that tells me you can't either heal from what you've done, or if you have either a disease is in like cancer, or God forbid the H1. So either you want to escape to the mountains or something like that, or you want to go underground and hide. And it's funny how these cards, oh shit, do you know? Oh, okay. As above, so below. So we chose to go high, you people chose to go low. You made your choice. Yeah. So you're now under the same mind control. Yeah. Told you. So maybe you people was under some type of delusion. So because you spent most of your time doing this, and again, I'm saying these are older people. Because look at the people in the picture, older people. Yeah? Legal proceedings. You're going to jail. Listen, they're not going to take pity on you because of your age. That don't mean shit. When you think about it, how many decades have you been doing this shit for? Period. And I hope they throw the book at you. You people is out here harming kids. Nah. We don't play that. And then you try to harm other people's kids. Nah, we don't play that. You get no sympathy and absolutely no pity. I hope they lock you up and throw away the key. Yeah. So you got these people acting like, oh, we're just a married couple. No, bitches. You was an accomplice and a partner in crime. All these family members, whether it be people in the community, all these people in, yeah, you feel trapped. So when you tried to trap others, you got trapped in the same trap that you set for others. And now you want sympathy? Oh, hell no. That doesn't make sense. Some type of medical abuse, or they try to assassinate your life, or they try to assassinate your health. Oh, if you try to do that, oh, I feel sorry for you. Or they assassinated the health of a grandparent. By some type of, I just read staged accident. Deliberate, in fact. If that was the case for you, collective, or if it happened to someone you know. Yeah, and they did this for some type of money. They wanted what didn't belong to them. Let's see if it comes out. But yet, though, you didn't do nothing constructive with the money. All you did was squander it and go around boasting and bragging and treating people like shit. Make it make sense. I'd understand if you did something constructive with it, like help others or help the less fortunate. You didn't do that. You used this to act as though you was the bee's knees and your shit don't stink. Well, I got news for you. Your shit smells like sewage. And someone's mad that I'm talking because the cards are flying. Yeah. So it was a female who wants to use the excuse, oh, it's a crime of passion. No, bitch, you were just evil. Period. And clearly, this is someone that's done this to multiple people. Because look, there's quite a few bodies on that floor, yeah? So you made the pact with some type of demonic energy. That's the devil head on that picture. Maybe now you feel deserted. Or whoever you did this to and they're still alive, you think that they're an alien. We're not from this planet. I don't know about you, but I know we ain't from this planet. And now you feel deserted. Or you feel as though you deserted your own life to do what you did. Was it really worth it? Yeah. And that's your fate. You imprisoned yourself. Nobody but you. That's what you chose to use your free will for. I said, and I stand on every word. Cult. Yeah. You probably even sacrificed child. So there's a child on the bottom of the deck as well. Child's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You tried to destroy somebody. Yeah. You tried to destroy somebody, or you tried to dismember the divine collective's intuition, or because of their intuition. And that kind of gives me, maybe you pretended to be some type of fake spiritualist with no gifts. Yeah. And this is what you are. You're out here trying to clean up fraud that you committed. Look at that. Or you're being exposed as a fraud. Ain't nothing fraudulent about us. I just did that Kendrick Lamar song, Wink Like Us. Yeah. And this is the shit you've been trying to cover up. You're going to use us as your cover up. Hell no. Rejection on my yeah, someone's mad because these cards keep flying on the floor now. So I'm supposed to sit there. Yeah. You allowed yourself to be imprisoned by the devil. Or you took a deal with the devil. It's also on you. But somebody did try to sacrifice you to the devil. Yeah, this was an inside job. Remember, there was cult there as well. So this is people, a group of individuals. This is what they do. This is what they do. Yeah. Let me see what other cards is down there. Hold on. Let me see what the ancestors have to say about my community. I think there's like another deck for this, like a deck 2. What have the ancestors got to say with the collective? Collective, your harvest is here. You're in your harvest. Nothing people can do about it. Your harvest is yours. Yeah? Your harvest, your dharma is your harvest. And their karma is their drama. People always respect when you don't eat in it. belly is rumbling. But I'll wait. I have 2 more people. I'll wait. We should call them almost. But that's what you believe. Believe what you want. But you almost have it. You don't almost have shit. And one thing I can say is, you probably almost got your head knocked off. Can I get one more for the Divine Collective? Oh, if I want you to believe in miracles. Well, he gave me 4. Yeah, these people try to shame you. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm joking. We got celestial enlightenment. Level up. We have shame. And we have miracles. Yeah, believe in miracles. Let me put them in numerical order. 19, 39, 41, and 42. 443 and 994. All right, 19. All right, put it up straight away. Let's go. Why did they come with these crazy ass names? Long Bubby Susie. I don't know where they get these names from, Long Bubby Susie. All right. This is Temple of Shadows, element of fire. It says, you are beautiful and loved, every part of you, and your journey is beautiful. Even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, a soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. Your embodiment is, some of you may be feeling scared that you're not enough. Shame is lying to you. You are not broken, unlovable, ugly, or unworthy. So if you feel like that, everybody's beautiful in their own way. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now. You are a bright light. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You are doing the very best you can. You are lovable and you are complete. Your declaration is, I am protected. So that makes me think to myself, you people are in there trying to project your shame onto us. I rebuke you, bitches. That ain't our energy. Yeah, return it to you. Return to sender. Return of entity and intent. Your shame is not our shame. 39. Huh? Queen Ya. I have no idea what this word says. I have no idea. Listen, if it comes out weird, then I apologize, ancestors. But yeah. Asantewa. Asantiwaa. I have no idea if I even said it correctly. Here. It says, Goddess of leveling up. Your guidance is raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. It says, time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helped you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualizations is a great start. Your declaration is, divine timing is on my side. That reminds me of a Bob Marley song. can't remember how the song began. I know something's like something's on my side. I think is it Bob Marley singing now? I can't remember. Such a long time ago. Right, celestial enlightenment. What in cause Susanna? In cause Susanna. Where did they get these names from? Come. Oh, this is the high priestess. Come on. Your guidance is your natural path is to be in enlightenment. And that too, but yeah, it wasn't on there. Alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Yes. Your embodiment is how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of goddess. Your declaration is, I am always being guided in the right direction. You are. And I think this one, yeah, miracles. Ayazi, no, Aizan, or Ayayazan. Yeah. I don't know. Your guidance is you are a magnet of miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. Embodiment. You claim you want miracles, but you take and I'll believe it when I see it. Yo, Collector, not gonna lie. I've said that sometimes, I have said that sometimes, not gonna lie. You take that I believe it when I see it approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Okay. Your embodiment is, oh yeah, sorry. Believe that you deserve to be. Do have the what? Believe that you deserve to be. Do have the would you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracles. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. Yeah, give my miracle. Give my miracle. Where are we at for? Give me a miracle. Where are we at for? Your declaration is my life is full of miracles. So it is, so it shall be. As above, so below, as within, so without. Oh, secrets revealed. Yeah, I just did. I just revealed the secrets. Well, I've got to tidy up all these cards now. There must be a hole in my net. I thought I just saw a fly. Hopefully not. Because I'm going to squat his ass too. Making my OCD kick in. So you're probably going to move. Right. Where's the other piece? I always do that. Where is the other piece? Did I drop it? I have no idea what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it ain't. Duh. What am I missing? I lost one of these. Oh, duh. It's right here the whole time. True pandemic. Just blame it on the weather, innit? And what lies beneath? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the time, Mr. One? Gotta make sure I get them in the right section. I know I should have just did it whilst I was finishing it, but I didn't want the energy, or I didn't want to disturb the energy. So I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday. I know I am. Do you know what I need? I need like a bookshelf for these. So I need to pile it up on the chair. Gosh. One more to go. Any questions? Yes, so that is it. That's what I want to add. Just for shits and giggles. Spirit. Are my comic family in my live chat on fake account? Yes or no? Is my comic family in my live chat now on fake account? Yes or no? I knew you was. You can't help yourselves. Why? What part of leave me alone and go to hell don't you understand? I'm confused. But anyway, I'm going to finish and have some breakfast. I'm not eating yet. Ooh. That felt tiny. So yeah,